So what is good, YouTube? It's your boy LegendaryEA, and we are back here for another rebuild. And if you guys missed my last one, I did upload 2 videos on Saturday, and that was, I did drop a Knicks rebuild and episode number 2 of my 76ers My League. So if you guys missed that, make sure you go ahead and check it out. I'll make sure you go ahead and link both in the description below, as well as in the top right hand corner. So yo, check out those. They are both fire, and the Knicks one was amazing. All that stuff is great, but obviously today we're going to be talking about the Dallas Mavericks. And look, as usual, if you guys enjoyed this series, make sure to go ahead and like it up, and of course, subscribe. Let's aim for over 200 likes, man, and we got it. Yo, the channel, I have almost 45,000 subs. 200 likes should not be that hard. I'm gonna need you guys to actually just start showing more love, so that I'm actually motivated to keep on putting this kind of stuff out. But anyways, guys, obviously we got the Dallas Mavericks, and the roster, of course, they picked up DeAndre Jordan. They got Harrison Barnes, Luka Doncic with the drafts. We got Dennis Smith Jr. He's back, and Dirk is probably his last season. This is probably his last season. Then other than that, we got a bunch of question marks. Starting things out, Jalen Brunson, G League. That's where you're going, homie. That's where we're gonna be playing you in the G League, because we do plan on using you in the future. But for right now, I'm expecting this team to be bad. Unfortunately, we don't have our draft pick, but we're gonna try to make something happen. So just to start this thing off, I do want to use the player mentors. Let me see where that at. There we go, player mentorship. And alright, so Dennis Smith, he already has one. Luka Doncic, Wes Matthews, I guess. Let's get Harrison Barnes one though. Alright, let's see who can mentor Harrison Barnes. I guess let's have Dirk do it. That would be pretty fun. Alright, so I actually kind of like this. Alright, so other than that, let's see if we can make any kind of trades, because there are some bad contracts on this team, and as usual, this one is not meant to be realistic. If you guys do want to see a realistic one, make sure you go ahead and like it up and let me know in the comment section below. But for right now, yeah, some of you guys gotta go. Alright, let's see what we can possibly... What am I looking for? Alright, the starting lineup is going to be Dennis Smith, Luka, Harrison Barnes, Dirk, and a DJ. Alright, we don't have our pick. The Hawks have it. It's top 5 protected. Alright, I'm not the biggest fan of DeAndre Jordan, but let's just see what we can get for Wes Matthews and JJ Barea, or Wes Matthews and Powell. Somebody gotta want those 2 bad contracts. Bobby Portis would actually definitely be an upgrade. I actually like this one too. Getting Buddy Hield, he's gonna be just a bench player. Is this the last year of his contract, or we have another year of bird rights? Because if we have that, I'm gonna use that to my bet. Yeah, we're gonna be trading away Dwight Powell, Wes Matthews, and a 2021 second round pick for Costa Kufos and Buddy Hield. All right. Next up, is there anybody else on this team that we can get rid of? Well, obviously Kufos, but I like JJ. But truth be told, I mean, if we can upgrade there, I'm down. If there's nothing out there, I might as well just hang on to it. But there's no reason to intentionally be bad. George Hill is a really good option. Getting Swaggy P, I'm not the biggest fan of that, but then again, same overall. Let's just hang on to him. All right, I'm just gonna make that one trade this season. I really just want to see how this team plays, and then we'll make a lot of we'll make a lot of trades the next off season. But for this season, it's gonna be Dennis Smith Jr., Luka Doncic, Harrison Barnes, Dirk, DJ, and not to mention we got Buddy Hield, JJ. This team is gonna be pretty bad. All right, this team is gonna be pretty bad. One question that I have is, where is Giannis's brother? Yo, this man is like not in the game at all. But you know what? It's honestly fine. We're just gonna keep Jalen Brunson in the G League. Obviously, we're gonna be a pretty bad team, and I already know how this thing is pretty much gonna go. Our number 1 scoring option, I'm gonna make it Dennis Smith Jr., Harrison Barnes, Luka Doncic. Let's just see how this team does. Everybody has a mentor. Everybody that matters has a mentor. Hold up, Luka needs one. Dirk, teach this man how to win. Microwave, and I guess that's the only one that he's really gonna need. And I guess just get him better on defense. All right, but let's just see what this team can actually do. I'm almost sure that we're going to be a really bad team, but all right, what do they have us ranked in the power rankings? We got to be a bottom 5. Well, better than I thought, but other than that, I'll just see you guys at the beginning of next season, and let's just see how this team does. I'm pretty sure that the Hawks are going to be getting a great draft pick, but we're just going to have to wait and see. And heading into the trade deadline, I'm definitely going to go ahead and stop it right here. Oh, hold on, let me see. All right, so we are 21-32. So, DeAndre, I mean, I got a chance at getting Boogie. Why on earth would I keep you? So Chris Middleton is definitely a valuable option. He's actually a way better one. Yeah, we got to take on Tony Snell. Don't really want to do that, but Kevin Love, he ain't the move either. But this just might be the move. We give the Lakers DeAndre. We get Kyle Kuzma. I actually like that deal a lot. That might be the best one because we can develop into being something really nice. I've gotten Clint Capella a little bit too much. I kind of want to get Dinwiddie as well. For right now, let's just go ahead and let's take Kuzma. And I want to keep that pick. All right, hold on. Honestly, it doesn't really matter. Let's just go ahead and let's take that pick. And while we do that, we might as well go ahead and move KCP. Once again, we're going to try to get as much possible for all these players. So let's just go ahead and let's do it. Come on. They're willing to give us a first round pick if we take on Tony Snell. That's probably the move because we need as many picks as possible. I'm not taking a top 10 protected pick, but let's take this from the Bucks, and we can go ahead and we can trade Tony Snell whenever that time comes, like during the offseason. Luka's #1 for Rookie of the Year. Hopefully he can just go ahead and close this thing out. But hey, man, we picked up Kyle Kuzma. I like that addition. This is probably Dirk's last season with us, so we might as well use that to our advantage. Let's stop. That's how it's going to be. But I'll see you guys at the end of this season, and we're going to be bad. The Hawks are getting a really good pick, but if possible, we're going to try to trade up into that draft and draft another star player. So we'll worry about that whenever the time comes. And at the end of season, #1, Steph Curry. This is kind of a reoccurring thing, but he's the MVP. We do get Rookie of the Year with Luka Doncic as he averaged 13.5 points, 6.1 rebounds, and 6 assists. So he was great for us, and he got Rookie of the Year. So that was pretty much our goals for this season. We weren't going to be good no matter what we actually did. But anyways, looking at this, how good did Jalen Brunson get in the G League? He went to a 76, so we're definitely going to go ahead and use him next season. Probably a backup point guard. We still got Buddy Hield. This is a team that could definitely develop, and Luka's overall now is an 81. So I definitely like the direction that this team is heading into. All right, so obviously the playoffs ain't got nothing to actually do with this. Hopefully this offseason we can go ahead and we can make the necessary moves to actually get better as a team. I don't think that we were the worst team in the NBA, though. I don't think so. We were definitely one of the worst teams. Hold on. Let me just double check this. We have 30 wins. Never mind, bro. We're definitely getting that. We are definitely not getting our draft pick. These are the stats for this season. Harrison Barnes led us in scoring. Smith was 17. He was doing his thing. Everybody was just playing their role, which I like the most. Let's just see if Dirk actually, retires, which is probably going to happen. I've been noticing this so much. The Raptors always make the finals and they win. That's just not happening. But getting into this year's offseason, Dirk finally calls it quits and he decides to retire. Good for him. And so does Jason Terry. So obviously Dirk is in the Hall of Fame, and now we can finally move on. And I guess Kyle Kuzma, he's the future at power forward. That's why we picked him up, and it was a great pick. We have the #1 pick. I don't think that we get to keep that. Do we get to keep that? We get to freaking keep that. Let's go. I was pretty sure that they traded that to the Hawks, but I don't care. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna hold on to it. Rick Carlisle. Yeah, this ain't realistic. We're gonna fire him real quick. And I like the 7 seconds thing. And Mike D'Antoni with Luka Doncic and Dennis Smith Jr. That could actually be the most lethal offense in the NBA. So we have the #1 overall pick. We're getting one of the best coaches in the NBA, picking up another assistant coach. This team next season might contend. And either we're going to draft a player here, or we're just going to trade this pick and pick up another superstar. Or we draft and pick up like DeMarcus Cousins in free agency. So I don't think that we lose with any pick that we make here. All right, let's see. So we get D'Antoni, we get our trainer. All we didn't do is just get our assistant coach, and we're good. All right, so heading into the NBA draft, hold on. Who are we projected to actually pick up? RJ Barrett, who will just be great for us. So we'll probably play him at small forward. But let's just see what that #1 pick is worth, though. That and Tony Snell, that gotta give us a bag. Come on, I don't want Kevin Love. That's the L. Mike Conley, we don't need him. We don't need him. See, those are just bad trades. Go ahead and slide me the Bucks. I'll take that. You guys can have him right back. All right, but let's just hop into the NBA draft. We're gonna be taking RJ Barrett with this pick. He should be in 80 overall, if I am correct. There we go. All right. So obviously with the #1 overall pick, I'm not taking Zion. RJ Barrett is definitely the guy for that pick. And yeah, that was a really easy pick. He's probably gonna be playing small forward for us. But this is a team that if we do this correctly, it's gonna have so much depth on it. So I really like us making that pick. Who else is here? I don't know who any of these other guys are, so 2K, go ahead and do your thing. But the draft summary, Barrett was an 80 overall. He's been playing small forward for us. This team is going to be cold. We got playmakers all over the court. Harrison Barnes, I'm probably going to trade him. Not going to lie about that, but I definitely like that pick. Evan Jones, I'm not signing you, but RJ, welcome to the squad, homie. All right, of course he accepted it, and we're going to be bringing back Kuzma, Dennis Smith, and Buddy Hield. See, like I was saying before, this is definitely a team that, if put together correctly, could just dominate. So we're gonna, yeah, I guess we can restrict those guys, but if they get an offer, there's a pretty good chance that I don't match it. All right, let's just see what he's worth. All right, so after day 1 of free agency, it looks like we could get Klay Thompson and DeMarcus Cousins. So look, I really like Harrison Barnes here, but in this kind of scenario, I'm probably gonna, all right, what can I get for Harrison? Because I'm probably going to sign Klay Thompson and just move him. Because we don't need him in our backcourt. I mean, because Luka has to play. All these guys kind of have to, like, play. So is there any way there's, like, a salary dump? I still want a first-round pick for him. John Collins. That's a great trade for us. He's still an 80. So we have a lot of guards on this team. That's, like, my only, like, fear. We got a lot of guards. And a lot of good guards at that. So if we get Klay, I might as well trade him. But DeMarcus Cousins and Klay Thompson, those are 2 huge free agent signings. Yes, we missed on Kyrie, but getting those 2 guys was definitely well worth it. Is there anybody else here that we could possibly get? But I really like the additions. We are bringing in DeMarcus Cousins, Klay Thompson, and Amir Johnson. And we're going to see what we want to do with this team now. Because having all these guys here is definitely a W. If we could improve at power forward, I mean, I really like having Kuzma there, but of course, if there's a better player, I'm gonna take it. This is the ideal trade that I would like to actually make. I know that they're probably not gonna do it, but like, I still gotta try it. I would throw in Amir Johnson as well. Is there anybody here with value? Dang, can't trade Ed Jones. I'll give you guys that, bruh, this is a bag. I am overpaying for him, but I know that this would just make things so much easier. And they're still not rocking with this trade. Dog. This is the last offer. Alright, forget it. Alright, how about Klay? First round pick. Come on. All these are just bad trades. Unless we want to run a lineup where Klay starts, Luka starts, and all these guys just come off of the bench. And I don't really want to do that because we got so many good shooting guards on this team. All right, you know what? Let's just sim to the season. I don't know what else we can possibly do on this team, just because like no one wants to trade anybody no matter what I actually offer. But let's just get to the start of next season and we'll figure out the lineup there, because we have so many great guards. And RJ Barrett, I want to keep him, but if worse comes to worse, I'll just trade him, to be honest. All right, so training camps. Obviously, untapped potential. Let's give that over to Luka Doncic. Let's also slide that over to Dennis Smith Jr. And let's give that to RJ Barrett. Hopefully we don't have to trade him because that would just have been a waste. But yeah, let's get into this next season. Let's see what we can actually work with. Sign whoever you guys want. All right. So they want this lineup. They want Luka to play. All right, so they want Luka to play small forward, and I think that's actually like fair. So they want a lineup of Dennis Smith Jr. I'm not starting John Collins over him, but like they want RJ as a 6 man. All right, this is what we're gonna go ahead and do. I'm gonna look to trade Klay Thompson again, just because if there's something out there, I want it. That's a lot of depth. I'm not gonna lie. We could get Victor Oladipo. That doesn't help us at all. Draymond actually kind of helps us, but I don't want to do that either. I don't mind this. I think that this is an experimental kind of lineup though, but I think that it would be fun to actually try it out. So let's just get the shooters open. Shoot at will. We play fast pace. So our lineup for this year is gonna be Luka Doncic, Klay Thompson, RJ Barrett, Kyle Kuzma, and DeMarcus Cousins. Not to mention we got Dennis Smith Jr., John Collins, Buddy Hield. Let's just see what this team can do. It still says that we are a rebuilding team, but they got us ranked as the 3rd greatest team in the NBA. So, all right, let me go ahead and let me add them some mentors, and then I think that this season we should be good enough to actually start. All right, so mentors. Let's get you a mentor. I guess it can be Dennis Smith Jr. just so that you can work on your badges. Next up, Kuzma. Your mentor can be DeMarcus. Pick and roller. Difficult shots. Actually, I don't really... this is pretty important. He already has microwave. I'm sure of it. Or I guess not. Let's just add that there. RJ Barrett. Yours can be Klay Thompson. Championship DNA. Microwave. Or do I want Tyler Score? Tyler Score can be used a lot more. All right. I have confidence in this team. Let's see how they do in this second season. I think that we're going to be a whole lot better, though. And at the end of season number 2, LeBron wins another MVP at 35. Yeah, he's 35. Zion is Rookie of the Year. That's good for him. He was the 2nd overall pick. He did his thing in Miami, so good for him. Okay, we don't get Coach of the Year. It goes to the Raptors again, but this was definitely a good team. DeMarcus Cousins makes All-NBA first team, so he did exactly what he was supposed to actually do. All right, so we got nobody else on any of these teams at all. RJ Barrett is our rookie first team though, so I definitely like that. All right, so this team was definitely great this season. We won a lot more games. We had a record of 53 and 20. We had a record of 53 and 29. We finished as the 3rd seed in the Western Conference, right behind the Lakers and the Golden State Warriors. So I actually kind of like that stats-wise. DeMarcus Cousins scoring 25 points a game. RJ Barrett was 16.5 off the bench. Luka Doncic was 14, 7 rebounds, 8 assists. So he was doing what he's supposed to do. And now he's in the 86 overall. That's why you improve those badges, man. Klay's 91. All right, Kuzma's an 83. I definitely like what I saw from this team. I definitely do. All right, where's the awards at? It's just so different, like toggling or just going through all these like sides now that it's different. All right, so All-Star wise, of course we had DeMarcus Cousins. He was on Team Giannis, and that's the only person that we had. We had RJ Barrett in the dunk contest, and that's about it. RJ, I'm pretty sure he classifies for the world team, but it's cool. Luka was on the world team. He was on the US team. It's really whatever. But anyways, guys, let's get straight into it. In round 1, we're going to be taking on the Utah Jazz. I'm not that afraid of them, even though they take game 1. We take game 2. Come on. We go up 2-1. Let's go up 3-1, and we do, and let's get him up out of here. Let's get it. Round 2 versus Golden State. Now, this is a team that's actually pretty good. I mean, we did take Klay Thompson, and that did hurt them. But we do go ahead and we take game 1. They take game 2. We need to go up 2-1 right now, and we don't. Let's not fall down 3-1. And, of course, we do. I mean, at least we see the improvement. If we don't win it this year, I do expect us to win it next year because our team is developing. They are steamrolling us. They get us up out of here. We get eliminated. All right, Durant had 34, 6, 8. Look, man, nobody could have saw that coming. But we are coming back for one more season, and Luka's already had an 86. If we can just keep on developing him and just retain all of our players, this team should be almost unstoppable. I plan on re-signing Buddy Hield, trading him away. We got a lot of options on what we want to do with this team, and for right now, I guess it's just getting a better bench, and we're probably going to be trading Klay Thompson. I'm not going to lie about that. He might be next up on the chopping block. All right. So people in the Hall of Fame is only Dwayne Wade. Draft lottery. We have the picks. Which picks are we projected? We're projected to get the 13th pick from Atlanta. And we do. We also have which other picks? Do we have our picks still? I don't know. Don't really care. Let's get straight into the NBA draft though. All right, so I actually like our staff. Our staff is like we have a really good staff. So I'm just gonna go ahead and hang on to everything we got there. NBA draft. Who are we predicted to be getting with the 13th pick? Trendon Watford, 74. I'm just gonna go ahead and trade this pick. It doesn't really mean anything to me. So once again, what can I get for like Klay? Like for real, Kemba Walker does not really cut it. That would we get Miles Turner as well. Is anybody becoming a free agent? Nobody important is a free agent except Buddy Hield. Dennis Smith Jr. is coming back. He's the backup. No, I'm not even doing that. Look, man, who wants Klay? All right, let's stop it. Let's see if we can get a backup. We need backup bigs. That's what we really need. So again, getting Kristaps Porzingis would just be amazing for us. Come on. That's literally the missing piece. Why won't you guys just take this? Fine. Draft whoever you guys want to draft there. I don't really care. Okay, so we get the guy from Chino Hills. I'm probably going to be putting him in the G League, though. And we're going to be bringing back all of our players. Luka Doncic, Dennis Smith Jr., Kuzma. I'm going to be trading away John Collins because he doesn't play. So we might as well use him as a trade piece. Qualifying offers, Buddy Hield. He's restricted. We're probably going to match whatever he gets. Or we'll just throw him an offer and call this thing a day. Matter of fact, can we offer him? Let's see if we can. Let's just go over the salary cap, we might as well give him an offer. It doesn't really mean anything. Alright, Buddy Hield is expected to sign with the New York Knicks. Come on, 2K, can I match it? I matched that shit. Dude, I'm matching it. Like, what are we talking about? I'm matching it. He's not going anywhere. Alright, so Buddy Hield is back on the team. We're obviously trading him. Alright, what can I get for Buddy? I need a cold package. This is a really good package. I could get Donovan Mitchell and Blake Griffin. That's the move. That is most definitely the move. Can I trade Blake somewhere else? That would be all right. We're gonna try to make a super team real quick. He goes to New York. You come to Dallas. We give up Kyle Kuzma. I'm actually cool with doing that. Actually, I want to keep Kuzma. Can John Collins be in this deal for Utah? All right. I'm not giving him up. I'll give up John Collins. And I'll give you guys that first round pick. I think you guys are just gonna be fine with that kind of move. Matter of fact, let me just accept this, bruh. If you guys were just fine whenever you guys were getting Kuzma. You know what? I'm just gonna get Kuzma right back, so it doesn't really matter. But I do like that trade. We did trade away Blake Griffin. We got Donovan Mitchell. It's gonna be fine because he's on his rookie contract. So all that does is it just gives us more flexibility. So I'm trying to get Kuzma right back. Yeah, I don't know what you guys are smoking. That's not happening. I will give you guys John Collins though. He's more fuck out of here. Alright, so we got a bunch of options here. We could go like Blake Griffin is a nice player. He has a 77 open shot 3, which could be very, very useful. We could go Brandon Ingram in there. Could go Draymond. We could go Lauri Markkanen and get Isaiah Thomas, but we already got Dennis Smith Jr., so that doesn't really help us. We're okay. BI, we get Bobby Portis. He can be our backup power forward. Ingram can probably start a power forward. Is there anybody on this team I even want? Not really. Blake Griffin doesn't really help y'all. Just to be honest, I mean, you guys get a power forward that you guys didn't have before, but we just add more depth. Wait, what's BI's open 3? An 80s. Let's take it. I like it. He's 6'9". He was the same height as Kuzma. We are saving money. So I like this team. Next year's lineup, it's gonna be Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell, RJ Barrett, Brandon Ingram, and DeMarcus Cousins. I really like this team. So let me try to flip Bobby, and then after this, we can just go ahead and start this season because I am extremely confident. Matter of fact, who's our backup center? We don't have one. Let's just go and find that. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's take this deal. All right, so we are done making trades, you guys. We made a lot of moves this offseason, but let's head into training camp because honestly, I think that this season we are definitely contenders. No one should be able to beat this team in theory. And heading into training camps, Luka Doncic, his only flaw is athleticism. He can already shoot. He can do all of that stuff. Just work on his athleticism. RJ Barrett, shooting. That's about it. And come on, untapped potential. Let's see. Who do I want to use that on? You're good. Dennis Smith Jr. might just start here, to be honest. It just depends on how we want to run this lineup. But I think that we're going to be good no matter what we actually do. Just to be honest. Like, we got a lot of depth on this team. All right, we got Donovan Mitchell. This is what we're going to be doing. Luka Doncic is starting at point guard again. All right, so this is our lineup. It's Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell, RJ Barrett, Brandon Ingram, and DeMarcus Cousins. Not to mention we got Dennis Smith Jr., John Collins, Yusuf Nurkic. This team, now they say that we are contending. Last year, we were ranked as the 3rd best team. Where they got us ranked this year? Stop. All right, player mentorship ship again. His mentor, let's give his mentor, I mean, he could get... let's just do that. It doesn't really matter. Let's just see how this team does by the end of this season. But I would be surprised if we don't somehow win a championship. And at the end of this season, Curry wins another MVP, his 4th. I don't even care about any of this. Buddy, he was most improved. We don't get Coach of the Year because, you know, still Golden State. As far as the All-NBA teams go, do we get anybody on them? Hold on, what's going on? All right, let's see. Boogie does make All-NBA 2nd team. And RJ Barrett makes All-NBA 3rd team. So I'm happy that we held on to him and that we did not trade him. We have no rooks on this team. So we're good. All right, so where do we finish in the West, though? We did win less games. We finished as the 4th seed behind Houston. Denver snuck in there. 63 wins for the Warriors. Look, man, nobody can really stop them. Stats-wise, we led in points by Mitchell, Cousins, and Barrett all scored above 20 points. Luka Doncic was doing what he normally does. He's almost at a 90. And off the bench, Smith with 15 points. This team was just stacked, man. That's all that I can really say. This team was just completely stacked. And once again, if we don't win this year, I just don't know what to say. But round 1, we're taking on the Trailblazers. Look, once again, we have depth and we have star power. How can we lose a game? And we're up 3-0. Let's sweep them. Of course, we can't do that. And we finally advance. And we're taking on... Hold on. Okay, Golden State does not choke, but we're taking on Golden State. Let's see if we can actually hand them an L. They say game 1. We say game 2. Let's go up 2-1. That's all that we need. They go up 2-1. Bruh, I don't... We're so much... They freaking have Troy Daniels starting. You mean those two players of Curry and Durant are making that much of a difference that we just out here getting slaughtered? Come on, y'all. We can't go out like that. All right, cool. We live another day. Let's force a game 7, y'all. That's what we got to do. They are our only competition, and we keep playing them early on. They're our only competition. We blow them out. That's what I need. Mitchell with 30. Barrett with 24, 8, and 7. Durant tried. We forced a game 7. Come on, y'all. We need to win this and take it back to Dallas. I think that we own Oklahoma City. We're good. They choked. They choked a 3-1 freaking lead. Let's get it, as usual. Up against the Thunder, I think that we sweep the Thunder. Or nah, come on. We're up 2-1. Let's go up 3-1. Stop playing with me. We're down freaking 3-2 to the damn Thunder. I don't understand how we just can't close games out. All right, I think we got this. All right, we dropped them off. Mitchell at 26, Doncic at 25, 6, and 12. So everybody pretty much did exactly what I thought that they would, but we forced a game 7. Come on. And we're playing in Dallas. We can't lose in Dallas. Come on, y'all. You guys got to step this thing up. Like, for real, for real. All right. Come on. Come on. Overtime? Really? All right. We got this. And we advanced. Let's freaking go. Mitchell at 31. Bear at 25, 6, and 8. Let's get it. And we're taking on Chicago. We take game 1. We take game 2. And it looks like we might be able to complete that sweep. Come on. Let's sweep them. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We getting them up out of here. All right. There's about 1 minute and 42 seconds left. I am going to hop in the game. DeMarcus Cousins has 31 points. Well, it looks like Dallas is going to be winning their second NBA championship in history. And this team was cold. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section below. All right, let's get it. It's game time. All right, I want the starters in, please. All right, yeah, there we go. Isaiah. Fine. DeMarcus is about to foul out. Like, that's the one thing I don't like about the CPU in this game. Like, whenever you're not playing, people foul out so easily. And that can be so annoying, though. Like, for real, for real. That can be just really annoying. And I did notice that the defense on this game is just so much. Like, geez, that's just, it's so annoying. Of course, we can't get the board there. Come on, y'all. Get that. Good block. We rebound, man. Rebound. It's more than just a block. We need the rebound, too. All right. Why is Isaiah Thomas clamping me up? Thank you. I was about to say, stop. IT's not stopping Donovan. Let's stop it. Come on. Luka almost has a triple-double, though. Stop. Just stop it. That's actually really messed up. Give me that. That's really messed up. But, yo, man, just let me know what you guys thought about this rebuild. I think that we did good. I mean, we made a bunch of trades. Of course, this was not realistic at all. I just wanted to get Dallas the championship. And I think that we succeeded. Of course, that first year, we got RJ Barrett with the #1 overall pick. We kept it. We honestly kept the team's core except for Harrison Barnes. He's the only person that has been on the team who is a crucial part of their future, who we actually traded away. And I think that in return, we got Klay Thompson or something. We traded Klay. We got more depth on this team. We got Donovan Mitchell, who was cheaper. And I like this team better. I like this team a whole lot. So just let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section below. Y'all's favorite trade in it. And if you guys think that Dallas is going to win a championship with Luka Doncic in the future, let me know what you guys think. And do you guys think that he's actually going to win Rookie of the Year? I'm not that sure about that. But I guess we're just going to go ahead and see. All right. Okay. Nobody's going to stop him. Get blocked, B.I. That's an amazing block. Oh. I blew that play. Hold on. Knock that down, Luka. Or no. Regardless, we're going to win this game. We're up by 3 points. We just can't, like, blow it. Nope. That's some BS. All right. Now they're going to try. Now they're actually going to be trying. Look, man. Y'all got to realize that it's game. That's game. But, yeah. Just let me know what you guys think about it. This is their first championship since 2011? Whenever Dirk won it, and I believe that this is their third NBA Finals, but in the end, the Dallas Mavericks are NBA champs, and I'll see you guys at the end to go over the roster.
Right now, you can go for the 2 and then a quick foul, or go for the home run.
Let me tell you my vote. Whatever's the best look and takes the least amount of time.
They can't really afford to foul here.
Barrett, guarded by Prince.
Good job by Mitchell, trusting his teammates, and in turn, that's going to open up opportunities for him.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're down by 2. 7 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Thomas. Takes the 13-footer. Yes! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Crafty move. He recognizes the size disadvantage, and the mid-range is close enough.
Right. No reason to take it all the way to the rack. Instead, take what the defense allows.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. Start of overtime just upon us as they get ready for the jump ball. Jump ball.
Boys, nice and hot.
So Dallas will get the first possession. And always a good ride in these. Puts it up off the inbound. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Ingram. Doncic passes to Barrett. And the layup's good off the glass.
And how much longer are they going to keep that foot on the accelerator?
Well, this is less about winning the game now and more about making a bold statement.
Thomas outside. Sinks the triple.
Unable to close out defensively, even against the smaller shooter.
Yeah, but out on the perimeter, a lot more space. It all evens out.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult one.
Chicago calls timeout. Guys, your thoughts?
And this is what happens when you dig yourself a hole. It's hard to climb out of.
You know, this part of the game, focus on good execution. The rest will take care of itself.
Curry. It's Curry outside, and the miss.
You need strength, you need length, you need a strong frame and quick feet. Donovan Mitchell has all of that. That's why he could be one of the best stoppers in this game.
So the Dallas Mavericks are the NBA champions.
What a moment it is right now to see the team who plays so well together enjoying this NBA championship moment.
Well, guys, it is amazing to be here to witness what happened tonight.
And seeing this team come together over the course of the season and on into the playoffs, what a joy. I mean, there is no better champion the league could have asked for.
And a pleasure here at 2K Sports to be with you all season long. Good night, everyone.
And in the end, we close out the Chicago Bulls, and we are NBA champions. And let's freaking get it. So RJ Barrett is Finals MVP now. Luka Doncic did finish out that game 4 after the sweep with a triple-double. But of course, RJ, he averaged 24.5 points, 6 rebounds, 8 assists, 1.7 steals, while shooting 61% and 48% from 3. So that man was just out there killing it, man. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this. And if you guys are a Dallas fan, let me know in the comment section below. Our final roster was DeMarcus Cousins, Donovan Mitchell, Luka Doncic, Dennis Smith Jr. We kind of primarily made him our 6th man. We had RJ Barrett, who was a beast for us, Brandon Ingram, John Collins, Yusuf Nurkic, Jalen Brunson, Thad Young, Caleb Swanigan, and then a bunch of spot fillers. But anyways, just let me know what you guys think about it. Make sure you go ahead and like it up and subscribe, and let me know who we should be doing this with next. This team was OP. We had a bunch of depth. We have 3 90s and 1, 2, 3, almost 4 players who, if you round up, are 90. So this team was definitely cold. Let me know what you guys think about it. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace, y'all.